Well, I'm already knowing.
Our lobby here, people come in, they gotta sign a waiver and stuff before they get going. And
He moves real fast. I don't know why.
and this is the war room where everybody get their gear. Y'all can go in. Yeah.
Full metal jacket, baby. You ain't got one big.
Laser. Don't get me sued.
And this is how you know what team you're on, guns versus guns?
Yeah, so no, those black guns are those are indoor guns. So those are outdoor guns when you test them and stuff like that. The display, everything displays on the TV, the laptop controls.
So you can watch everybody from here?
Yeah, I can watch them from here. The parents can come in and watch them if they want to.
All right.
The headsets they have, the way it says. I'll take them real quick. So the arena is designed just like Call of Duty. I'm ex-military too, so I got a little bit of military.
Okay.
So
We got domination.
you built the corners, so you can get your corners.
So we got domination in here. So we got an A, B, and C zone. This is A.
Oh.
There's 3 different four zones. Over here is the nuclear storage facility. So this is like, radioactive barrels from the nuclear, yada.
How do you get? Oh, the door there.
Yeah, the door there. Yeah.
Gotcha,
And
ass.
then back here is the military base. It's Uncle Sam Hall. Yeah, I couldn't do NITE because copyrights and stuff. So
It's dope, bro.
yeah, and this is Zone B. Right there, we got domination. So you come and shoot that to take over Zone B. See if team to get B.
Okay.
Same with A and C. And then back here is the military command center. We're still kind of working on that. We're gonna put some veteran posters and some other stuff in there and get it all duped out.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want to come back here.
Yeah. It's a
If
nice
you
little
come
hide-
back here, you did.
It's a nice little hiding spot though. You
Yeah,
got
no,
Yeah,
for
first
real,
night.
for real.
Then there's 2 scoreboards. So there's one in the arena here and one on the other side. Eventually we'll have 4. Right now we got 2. Okay. Back here,
You ain't gonna donate no TVs? Get off me. God damn.
back here, the party going on.
Okay.
Come back here, have a party. We got one of those this weekend.
It's gonna be a park. Oh, he already busy.
Got the
As soon as he
side-
see us, he can put that camera together.
Oh, yeah, let's
Side-by-side
get it.
basketball hoop.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
TV with TV and Netflix on it. You got the Giant Connect 4. We got 2 ADA accessible. Oh man, I guess I ain't talking about that. I'll talk about that in the movie. Our whole arena is designed to be ADA accessible. So if you're in a wheelchair, you can play.
Come on through.
Welcome back
Oh,
to the All In Show, man.
yeah.
Got my boy Hollywood Harwell.
Oh, I ain't nothing. Hollywood.
My boy Hollywood Harwell, man.
Yeah.
The dopest,
Yeah.
the livest,
Yeah.
the coldest,
Yeah.
the smoothest,
No.
the coolest
Yeah.
host in the motherfucking land, bro.
Ah.
How you
It
feeling,
is.
my boy?
Old, tired, sleep. 97. Let me stop playing with you, bro.
Got
You
a
see his face?
Yeah, got a motherfucking legend
I
back
think you
with
the
us, man.
legend.
No, we good. Got a legend here with us, man.
We're here doing it late.
Late,
We up
hard
here in the
too.
mall
Late mall action.
at the full laser jacket, laser tag arena.
So you own 2 spots.
We just came from switch it up. So we done switched it up and came what?
We're gonna switch it up. We done came to full laser jacket, laser tag arena here in the mall.
A laser tag arena.
And I'm gonna be as bold as to say this is the best laser tag arena around. The best.
Best one?
Best.
I ain't seen many, but that bad boy cold.
Now there's some nice ones, and I'm not talking about in the U.S., but I'm saying in our area, this is the best bang you're gonna get for your money. This is a very entertaining.
Can you introduce yourself one more time?
Ernest Edwards here in
Yeah,
full
yeah.
laser jacket, laser tag arena at Northfield Square Mall. That's right, the mall that y'all ride past like over and over again that you ain't been in like 8-9 years.
Yeah.
You need to come on in and play this laser tag. It's like legit. We put a lot of money in it. We put a lot of effort in it. We put a lot of love in it. You know what I mean? And a lot of fun. It's dope. So
It look like a real video game.
it
Bro,
is.
that shit look like
It is.
007.
Bro, I got scared. Like, if somebody pop out, I have to fight.
Da-da-da-da.
You got the gold girl, bro?
You know it. My boy, I'm John.
They match that shirt.
Trying to get it done.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
That shirt cold.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
T
T-Smooth.
Smooth. T Smooth.
For sure, for sure. So again, where did you say you located?
Northfield Square Mall here in Bradley, Illinois, Bourbonnais.
Same thing.
Wherever it's at.
Ain't the same thing, but it's the
Kankakee
same
County. Just come see us. Right off exit
Come to the
315.
land, come to the motherfucker.
thing. And what are the hours here?
The hours in the laser tag are the same as the gaming lounge. It's open from 4 to 8 on Friday, 12 to 7 on Saturday, and 12 to 5 on Sunday. However, we are looking to do some afternoon hours in the weekday. We got that all set up. We just kind of busting out. As the summertime come too, we're open for more hours.
For sure.
And something I didn't mention earlier was we're gonna do a laser tag league where you can get your squad together and duke it out with other teams. So that's gonna be fun. That's like something that a lot of places want to do.
Constellation prize?
Oh yeah. Be on the little TV we got there, broadcasting your team, whatever you name your squad, Dope Squad, #1 this season.
Broke Dusty.
Broke Dusty.
This is Broke Dusty and these the Dustettes.
Yeah, these are Dustettes.
Exactly.
Dusting these cats.
It's gonna be 4 players to a team, but it's gonna be 3v3 for the games. Because people work, they do different things. They might not be able to make a schedule, so at least you have that extra, guy. If everybody show up, you can always rotate, or you can play a 4-man game because we still have the capacity for 5 versus 5. So
That's a big arena back there.
And that
it is.
4 different sections,
Bro.
Yes.
5 different colors,
Yes.
basketball in the lounge,
Bro.
So
Netflix.
the design. First of all, I'm a former war veteran from the Iraqi war.
Shout out to the veterans.
Shout out to the vets.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. The words, my boy.
And so, I have a lot of experience with, tactical stuff as far as room clearing and different environments and stuff like that. So I put a little bit of that in there and then added some Call of Duty. It just came from the gaming lounge. So I'm a huge gamer,
Right.
you know what I mean? So I added a little bit of Call of Duty in there. So, we got 4 different zones in there. We got the airport, a little bit of war zone reference, We got the nuclear storage facility. We got the military base. And then we got the runway that connects all the zones together.
Yeah.
And every zone has its own unique lighting. Different color lighting. There's a little black light mixed in there. It's a nice little blend. It's not your normal jet black laser tag arena that you go to.
That's
it's
true.
like a medium lighting there, But as far as features, we full featured, man. I mean, you talking. We will be launching next month. We're launching Capture the Flag. You know what I mean?
Okay. What do you have now?
Right now we have Team Deathmatch. We have Domination. We have Search and Destroy.
Okay.
And there's
This is real.
there's not too many laser tag arenas that play Search and Destroy.
Right.
We got Infected, like a zombie mode, where one person starts off as infected, you spread the virus through. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So eventually everybody has to die, but the last person wins.
Yeah. Usually everybody dies because the time is
Right.
still long. We got kill streaks. There ain't a lot of laser tag arenas out there with kill streaks.
Kill streaks in real life.
You rack it in, so good example, right? You get 3 kill streaks, you get a UAV, right? And it'll say UAV incoming, like Call of Duty style. And what'll happen is the other players' guns will beep to kind of give away their location. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that's how your UAV acts,
Okay.
You get about 5 kills, you get body armor, so now you're harder to kill. You know what I mean? You get 6, it causes a mortar strike. And so it comes in, you hear the sound effects, boom, kills 1 random person. You know what I mean? If you're lucky enough to get out to 8, you're gonna call in an airstrike. And the airstrike gonna kill multiple people and damage some other people. You know what I mean? And then if you get to about 10, you call in a chopper, and it's about a done deal. Because that chopper gonna be annoying, just like in real Call of Duty. You're gonna hear it in the different speakers going around.
You want to hit me with the chopper.
Yep.
Oh, chopper style.
And then
I knew this video was going.
if you really killing it, and I only seen this happen about 2 times since I've been here, you get that nuclear strike. And
About how many kills is that?
That's like 15 kills or something. It'll go off and say nuclear strike incoming, and you hear the whole and all you hear is that bomb dropping.
And the whole.
And when it dropped, the whole area, if it's free for all, and you got 8 people in there, the other 7 dead. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's 7 kills there. Yeah.
You won.
And that's
You got
off
17 straight. And then
That's
it
off
you
of
won.
15.
That's on top of your 15. Yeah.
You won.
Yeah. I mean, well, the game lasts for 10 minutes, right?
Okay.
And you say like, 10 minutes, this other game lasts for like, no. Our 10 minutes in that big arena?
Yeah, because it is a lot of posted places.
It's legit. It's legit. You definitely get your money's worth for
That's
sure.
what's up, man. That's what's up.
That bad boy is nice.
It's nice in there, my boy.
Is there an age restriction here?
So we opted to go away from the whole age restriction thing. It's more of like if you can handle the laser tag gun without like dragging it on the ground and stuff, because it has a little weight to it. It does.
It did. I picked it up, but it isn't heavy.
It ain't heavy. It ain't super heavy, but I would say typically the youngest we've had play was like a big 5-year-old.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Kind of husky, kind of, no problem for them. So we'd have some younger kids come play, and it's just too heavy for them. You know what I mean? Their parents like, oh, they can handle it, but they couldn't. You know what I mean?
Their parents wanted to go in there and shoot their kids.
That's all it was. They ain't got no little pistols in there.
No. There's a battle rifle is our laser tag gun, and they operate as multiple functions. So another mode that I didn't mention is our mode we have gun game. So you like gun game in Call of Duty, everybody starts off with a pistol and keeps switching. That's how our gun works. They work as like, I don't know, probably hundreds of different guns, So they could be a handgun, they could be a rifle, it could be a shotgun, it could be a sniper, all kinds of stuff.
Whatever you sign up for.
You gotta get some for a player like me. I need something on the move. That's a big arena, so you gotta be able to.
Oh yeah. It's
you'll afford it. You'll Smith Wesson.
it's in there.
Right.
It's trying to haul that big ass gun, you be tired.
Oh yeah, that one. No, it's perfect, man. You put the strap over, and you go in, and it's a good feel. It gives you that whole military tactical feel.
So how does the birthday party thing here work?
So the birthday parties work exactly the same as over there. You start off with your hour package, which right off the top of my head, y'all don't quote me on this. I believe it's $250 to start, and
somewhere around $250.
Yes,
subject to change.
And then it's like $125 for each additional hour or something like that.
Okay.
So, yeah. And again, our parties are exclusive. This is like what we do better than other places is our parties are exclusive. So you're not waiting on somebody else to play laser tag. Only the people you brought with you. You know what I mean? And
is it still 10-minute games at that point?
Yeah, still 10-minute games.
For the whole hour.
Yeah, but for the whole hour, for the whole 2 hours, whatever. Yeah.
6-10-minute games.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's a little bit of buffering time in between the games.
About
stuff,
5.
If I gotta chase you for an hour, I'm throwing the gun at you.
Oh,
I have to pay for that damage.
Oh yeah, we own it.
But if you got, if you have a party of, 16, you might split it into 4 groups. So before. You know what I mean?
Break.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay. So what do I need to play this game? Is there any special things I need? Clothing I need to wear? Waivers, that's a good one.
So there is a waiver. If you can find me a laser tag arena without a waiver, let me know because I want their insurance. For sure,
Right.
But yeah, there's a waiver. Everybody signs the waiver. I always make the joke that even if an angel came down, he would have to sign the waiver too.
Facts. Come
Jesus
on.
Christ got time.
Yeah.
JC.
I'm
sign
gonna need that signature.
Right English, just put an X.
Hey, JNC, my boy. I know who you are.
Now I work at a steel mill also, and our general manager was like very nice to come over here and play, and bring some folks with him, and he even had to sign the waiver too, And I joke with him that I had his signature now, so now I can do whatever I want.
That's right.
Even the big
Who
wigs
approved
gotta
this
sign
time off? I think you did.
It looks like your signature to me.
Sign that waiver.
Appreciate you.
Sign this big waiver.
Thanks for the raise. I appreciate the raise.
And you have mobile laser tag as well.
We do. So we do have mobile laser tag, and mobile laser tag is great for events. Like we do a school in Chicago sometimes. We do an event out in Waseca. They have like a festival there.
Okay.
And we did Aroma Parks Two River Festival with mobile laser tag. We've done all kinds of festivals and stuff.
Is this also inside a trailer?
It's not. Mobile laser tag, so it's basically an obstacle course that we set up. And
you go somewhere and set the course up?
Yeah. So you need some space for mobile laser tag, And but there's a giant tank in the middle, and you shoot around the tank, and there's different obstacles and stuff to hide around. And we've actually done it at the Kankakee Public Library. They were nice enough. Shout out to the Kankakee Public Library.
Shout out to Kankakee Public Library.
Yeah, they were nice enough to have us there.
Shout out to the library.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. See home. I deserve it.
Yeah.
The library, man.
Yeah, so we've been a lot of places with mobile laser tag. But if you want the full true experience, this is it.
This is the one to
Full
do.
laser jacket. This is it. And right now, it's still early on as we are gaining popularity and being more busy. But it's still the time where you can come get this sleeping beauty, you know, and not have a long wait time. You know what I mean? Any kind of, we will be rocking out a party this weekend. We do a lot of parties. And when we do, please follow us on social media so you don't come up here and switch it up. Switch it up gaming and Full Laser Jacket on Facebook and Switch It Up Gaming on Instagram.
So you did tell us you had a website. On your website, does it have links to your Facebook and your Instagram?
It does.
So what's the website?
It's switchitupgaming.com.
That's what I'm talking about.
www.switchitupgaming.com.
No dashes, no underscores, no.
Nope. Just switchitupgaming.com.
Switch it up gaming.
Approved by the All In Show. Yeah, that's what I need.
Throw the slogan in there. Remember the name that brought you the games. Switch It Up Gaming.
Remember the name that brought
I
you.
like that. I like that.
Yeah.
So, when you're doing this excuse me, it's not laser tagging. What
This
was
is
it?
laser tagger.
Okay.
Yeah.
So either one. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. And we are using the guns which are called
Battle rifles.
battle rifles.
Battle
sorry.
rifles.
So with the battle rifles, are we wearing a vest with this, or is it like, does it detect body heat? How does it work?
Okay, so the hit sensor, there's two hit sensors. There's a hit sensor on your head and there's a hit sensor on the front of your gun. Now, the reason why this covers everything and they got rid of the whole vest sensors and all that stuff is because, one, like, you know, if you shoot anywhere near the face area and stuff, the head will detect it, right?
Right.
And then if you have those corner peekers, that guy that likes to like stick his gun around the corner and shoot, but you know, that's why there's sensors on the gun, you know, for damage and stuff. And,
Right.
and it works. I mean, it's you don't need all this extra stuff, you know, and it don't need to be shooting the legs. You can hold the gun at a nice, comfortable height.
You heard that, right?
Okay.
So when I shoot you, you don't need a vest. You heard that, right?
However, we do have vests that are cosmetic. You know, if you see people sometimes post on Facebook, they have a little tactical vest on. It says which, so it just gives you a nice IG pic. You know, what I mean, puts you in the mood of that whole. You know,
I'm Rambo and I'm here to get down.
Yeah.
On your ass.
Since you talked about this place, that's all he been talking about is shooting me.
Yeah, let's get it.
Why you want to shoot me? How you gonna sound?
Well, this is the only place that you should be shooting somebody.
On
Facts.
God.
Yeah, the only
Facts.
place, right here.
Facts.
Because everybody can go home happy or unhappy if
Right.
you put that kill streak on.
Right.
You know what I mean? But this is a great
Bring
safe
your
place.
beef in here.
We've had you know, people say stuff like, "Oh, how do you handle the narrative of guns? You know, this is guns. You're teaching people how to shoot guns." And I can tell you that, like, I shot a lot of guns, like in the
Nothing like
military.
this.
And yeah, there's nothing like laser tag. It's just pew pew pew. You know what I mean? Like,
Right,
obviously,
right.
it has gun sound effects and stuff, but yeah,
It's the action, but it's
Yeah.
not the action.
Nothing you're gonna learn on these guns are gonna teach you how to shoot a real gun, which is great. You know, it separates reality from fun. So
And there are a lot of people who play, whether it be laser tag or they play the regular game, who play a lot of shooting games.
Oh, for
And
sure.
they're not violent
For sure.
people. It's just the way the game goes.
which brings me to another plug. You know, like this, our Full Laser Jacket slogan is "Don't just play the game, be the game."
Facts.
And so this is what we do. We put you in the game.
You got them slogans.
You in the
ready.
real live Call of Duty.
Listen, boy.
Yeah, you're in real live Call of Duty here. You're in your real live Apex. You know, you got your kill streaks going. You got
Right.
your, you know, and it's a heck of a time. If you check out our reviews on Facebook and Google and stuff, you'll see people talk about, you know, how much fun the laser tag arena really is. For sure. We had a gun expert actually come here and he played and he said it was amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because of the rooms, right? Saying the way you had everything set
Yeah,
up.
the way everything was set up, it
tactical.
felt tactical.
He
it
said
felt-
the feeling of what he was doing was very similar.
Yeah, and you know, not to diss any other arenas, but he went up north. I won't name the arena, and played in an arena up north.
When I find out what it is, I'm auditioning. All in show, not him. Go ahead.
He played the arena up north, and him and his family said they got about halfway through the game, and they were like, "Yeah, we need to go back to Bourbonnais. Like this just ain't it."
Really?
Yeah, and I was pretty proud that, you know, when he came back.
That's gotta feel good.
That was good for him.
Because a lot of those places up north have been around for forever.
I mean, that's been a tradition before we were around.
Narrative.
Yeah.
It wasn't much you could do down here for parties. You had to figure out how you was gonna get a van, and how you gonna take 30 people, 20 people, 16
Right.
people, and all to go
And
up
waiting
there.
around with everybody else, and
Yep.
you know you got a party.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. What gave you the inspiration to do go for this?
So if anybody lived around this area, they remember a place called Hidden Cove.
Shout out to Hidden Cove.
Yes.
That's again cool.
They got a lot of childhood memories.
Hidden
Yeah,
Cove
legends.
was great back in the day. You know,
Yeah.
Hidden Cove had the go-kart track that was great, you know.
Batting cage.
Mini golf, the bag cage.
Mini golf
And
was
Hidden
wild.
Cove, which was actually hidden upstairs, had a laser tag arena.
It did.
And I went there one day with a youth group, and I remember telling folks, like, they put us in the raffle for, like, who could win some stuff. And I was super poor, so there was no way I was buying my own game, you know what I mean? And I got pulled off and I won a laser tag game. And after I played it, I'd never played laser tag before in my life. And I was like, this is amazing, you know what I mean? And so I came, you know, went to work, made a little bit of money, brought my friends back, we played again. It was like, oh yeah, that was dope. You know, and then it went out of business. so I was like, man, one day I'm gonna own a laser tag arena. I'm gonna get one.
So this been a life goal.
It's definitely been a long time goal for sure.
Wow.
Yeah. And I
Put it
have
in the work, man.
had a lot of help along the way. Shout out to all the people that helped me along the way. Because, you know, one of my friends from Cornerstone Construction, Robert Shard. Yeah,
Shout out to Robert Shard.
Big shout out to Robert Shard. He helped me build this arena. You know, I put my vision on paper and he helped me bring it to life. And that's like huge.
That's dope. That's definitely dope. So with COVID and sickness and everything that goes on, what is the cleaning process for this and for the gaming systems? Because obviously, you know, it's a lot of remotes and guns.
Yeah.
They go between everybody.
So,
Snotties.
first of all, I want to say I love my workers. Like, they're great workers. You know what I mean? They
Shout
are
them
great
out.
workers. And my workers do a great job of keeping everything clean. You know, they Lysol wipe down the headsets. Cause you sweat, you're not sweating too. You know what I mean? It's coated, so it's not like soaking in. You know, it's designed for that. But you know, they Lysol wipe it down. I remember one time I came in just to check on them, and the group was waiting. He was like, "Yeah, you guys gotta wait till I clean this off, you know, before you get, you know." So they wiped down the controllers in the gaming lounge, and they wiped down the laser tag guns and the headsets and stuff. And you know, just do the best we can with what we got. Also, both of our places have a hand sanitizer station. If you look right
I
there,
use one of them.
yeah, there's a hand sanitizer station in there. So you know, you want to, you know, wipe them down, you can.
Cause I'm home.
One thing that's kind of a hidden gem too about our laser tag arena, it's probably, you know, I don't know other laser tag arenas what their thing is, but ours is designed to be ADA accessible. And what that means is that if you have a family member that's in a wheelchair, they can actually play in our laser tag arena. And it's designed like that
And it
purposely.
is like that. Man. Now that you said it, like really.
Everything's
going through it,
wide
the way the
spaces.
doors
Yep.
and wide.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because, you
Enough
know,
room to hide. And
me being a veteran and seeing wounded veterans and stuff, I thought it was a big deal that, like, you know, they could play too. You know what I mean?
for sure.
And we've had several wheelchair people play and they loved it. You know, every corner and crevice they could get through like everybody else. They roll it out and drop some shots on people just like everybody.
Double
it is nice.
Yeah.
That's dope. So did you ever think you'd be a business owner? I know you said you want to own your own laser tag thing, but
I never
you
thought-
have two really dope spots.
I never thought I'd be a brick and mortar business owner. I mean, I wanted the laser tag arena for a long time, but a friend of mine actually got with me and helped with the gaming lounge.
Okay.
But I saw that like the numbers weren't there for the gaming lounge, you know, because I talked to the mall like years ago about it. Because I used to bring my game truck in here. I drove it in through the bay door, and we do tournaments inside my video game truck here.
Okay.
So, you know, I definitely had some help along the way, like good friends and good people, you know what I mean, and getting there. And then I was able to do this myself, you know, the laser tag arena.
Right.
So it's, you know, but no, did I ever think I'd be a business owner? No. I mean, when I was younger, I wanted to be a rapper, a singer. You know?
Yeah? What was your rap name?
Double E.
It was Double E. Yeah.
Double E, okay.
And I was like influenced by, you know, the stuff, the culture and the stuff around. Actually, my older brother was a big influence for me, and he started a singing group back in the day, and so I wanted to sing, you know what I mean? And then he started rapping, and then I wanted to rap. You know, I like me being the youngest before.
Long time ago, boss. Long time ago, I too was in the city.
Yeah. So did I picture myself being a business owner? No, I didn't. You know, especially financially, I was very poor growing up. You know, homeless for a while. I lived with my friends for a while, you know, until their parents got, you know, sick of me. And this was all kind of going on through the high school days. A lot of people didn't know it. You know, you come to school, you try to do your thing, and you try to maintain. But, you know, they could definitely tell from the clothes, you know, that I'm not really a big gear person now, but, you know, I focus my money elsewhere on different things.
Understood. Everybody not flashy, you know. Everybody don't wear black and gold to show out. That ain't what they. Oh, my bad.
That's my guy, though.
That's the guy. Sorry.
Some of the most financially successful people I know, they don't have any gear. They don't rock the rollie. They don't, you know what I mean? And so it's, that's.
Well, he don't wear a lot of jewelry, a lot of
Yeah.
He can let his clothes do more talk with the shoes.
Hey, he represent though. He represent a lot of local artists and stuff like that, and that's huge. You know, some of the people you guys have on the show.
Yeah.
So that's big. You know.
I call him Junior Mr. Kankakee. Shout out to the real Mr. Kankakee. Yeah. He got a couple podcasts going as well.
Yeah.
But
Now who's the real Mr. Kankakee?
JJ Hollis, baby.
Okay.
Man, he don't play no games, man.
Okay.
JJ do a morning on Facebook. He does a live. And he talks more positivity and Kankakee.
So him and Nate Tony.
Oh,
Him and Nate Tony.
That's
Nate Tone the best hype man.
Yeah.
What you are to DJ is what Nate Tone is to hype man.
Ever, man. Shout out to Nate Tony.
Yeah, shout out to Nate Tone. We need you on the show, bro.
That's what you need. That positive.
It's not official to Nate Tone, bro.
Yeah.
I've been saying it to him for 5 years.
He'll be on with you.
Facts, he'll be here.
So
Go ahead.
we are available for like school field trips. So
Okay.
you know, any of the local schools, high schools, grade schools, you know, we are available for that. Even though our hours are weekend, we will open up during the week for team building events, school field trips. We had some recruiters come in. I think they want to take some of their soldiers in and kind of have a good experience and stuff.
That's dope.
And so we are available during the week for events and stuff. You just have to give us a ring because it won't be available on our website. To do that.
Can you play the mobile laser tag in the rain?
In the rain?
And I want to. That's how he killed. You know I'm horrible with names. Predator. That's it had the rain.
Come on, man.
I ain't gonna lie, it made me laugh pretty good. No.
Hell no. You can't play no rain.
So we did a mobile laser tagger event at the Two River Festivals in Roma Park. And big shout out to Roma Park because they have me out there every year for the Two Rivers Festival. And Mayor Brian Stump has been good to switch it up gaming for sure. You know.
Shout out to the mayor. We need you on the show too.
Shout out Big Mayor.
So in response to him getting rained out when he ordered that laser tag, I called him up and asked him how's it going, you know, and he's like, hey, we're getting rained out here, this and that, the kids are kind of, and I said, you want me to bring the game truck? And he said, you know, we don't really have, you know, this extra funding and stuff to add the game truck in and stuff. And I said, I'll bring the game truck for free. You guys have me out every year.
Right.
And we went out there and we brought the game truck and the kids flocked in and they sold the wristbands that they needed for the city to do the event and stuff.
Right.
And he was like, man, you saved the event. And I'm like, man, you look out for me, I look out for you.
That's facts.
That's what it's supposed to be.
That's facts. That's part of the whole process of the show, because it's not just giving flowers. It's not just influencing, you know, the youth to show them, hey, you can do positive things and still be cool. You can have different personalities. All three of us get along great. It doesn't matter who you are, but be you.
Oh yeah.
But it's also the networking thing, because there's so many times we've been able to set up people to help them, like, hey, you do this, you do A, they do B, and together y'all can do C if you work together. So.
Yes.
And Mr. Advertising here, not only is he Mr. Editing and DJing and working, he don't play, man.
Put it on Facebook. I'm gonna share that
He
shit.
shared it. Even if he don't like it, he shared it.
Yeah, this is true.
That's how you do it, though.
Yeah.
You never know what the next great idea or the next
That's
thing
true.
is, you know. For sure.
That's true.
Yeah. So yeah, we are available though for the schools and stuff. I've been trying to, you know, tap that market, and we had some kids the other day ask, man, we go field trips to the school takes us to the movies and this other stuff. How come they don't bring it to us? Bring us to you. Like, and I said, ask your principal. Ask your principal. We here, we out here, you know, and we open and we willing, we available. And we could probably take on about 30 kids at once, because you know we can put 20 in the gaming lounge.
I was just about to ask you, what's the largest party you'll take aside?
Actually, my man, Jonathan Ward came.
Yeah, shout out to Jonathan Ward.
Jonathan Ward came through and brought 50 kids.
Yeah.
And he brought his own DJ and everything, and they rocked it out. And he shouted us out on Facebook, had a little shot in the arena. Ward, he loved the kids. I saw him on Instagram. And,
That's love.
And that was huge. He was probably the biggest, you know, as far as celebrity person that we had come through.
That's major.
That's Kankakee legend for sure. Yeah.
I'm still waiting
That's
on.
a national legend.
I'm still waiting on Go James to come to the old mall.
Yeah. LeBron James coming here. LeBron James show, he don't even know it. Why y'all got all these cameras and lights? Welcome to the All In Show. This is LeBron James.
Yeah,
We introducing that legend.
Sit down down, champ. Have a seat. Yeah, you need about 10 minutes of your time.
That's it.
I've seen some crazy stuff, so I will never say never, but you never know.
We get LeBron on here, we live.
You ever seen a celebrity in person? Outside of Jonathan Ward, like a celebrity, well-known?
So we just came back from Universal Studios. We went to the Super Mario Land down there in Hollywood, and apparently we stopped on the tour, celebrity tour, to use the bathroom, and I walked right past Stallone.
Really?
Yeah.
Little guy.
Yeah. And they were like, oh, was you talking to Stallone? I said, Stallone? You just walk right past him. Then you look and you kind of see him in the distance. And you're like,
Right.
oh, man, I know Stallone. I've been taking all kind of selfies and stuff, you know.
Right.
But, you know, it's in Hollywood, you run past people. There's a guy that does the voice acting for, not Resident Evil, what's it called? Walking Dead video game.
Okay.
He does the voice acting of the black guy in there.
Uh-huh.
He was in my Uber back when I was driving Uber.
That's love.
So yeah, that was kind of cool. So those are probably my big celebrity run in. Nobody major, you know what I mean? But it was still kind of
Yeah.
You ever ran into any celebrities?
Man, I remember seeing Danielle Marshall, bro. He used to play for the Bulls.
I remember Danielle
Seeing
Marshall.
him at the car show one time.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I just seen the Rick Ross guy, the one that just got out.
Yeah.
Really?
On the plane.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was crazy. I mean, it wasn't crazy, but they just walked past and what's up, and just kept walking.
You reminded me, dude. Go ahead. Yeah.
No, I'm saying, yeah, when you just see people, you know, you don't want to fan out.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Because they, especially if they in your vicinity.
Yeah, you just speak and keep it moving. So, yeah, probably.
I met the legend. I forgot all about it. I was in the Philippines in the airport, Mr. Manny Pacquiao.
Manny?
Yeah.
Went up to Mr. Manny Pacquiao, did the little fist and stuff and all that.
Hit you with the smile.
I did meet Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, hit me with the smile.
Man, that's huge.
Goldberg came here. Met him here. I
Did?
remember when Goldberg came to the mall a long time ago.
Yeah.
I remember he had autographs right there.
Said you would have got yours.
Lined up in this bitch.
Nice.
It was packed, but yeah, he was a regular dude, shook your hand, signed your autograph, and
Sent you on your way. Yeah.
In Iraq, we got visits on the base from Bo Jackson. He came there, and he actually signed a football to that guy. I got Bo Jackson autograph football.
Yeah.
And there was Farouk and Bradshaw. I don't know if
Yeah,
you know anything
that's
about
our
it.
boy.
Okay, yeah.
Damn.
Farouk and Bradshaw came, and a bunch of divas that I didn't know, you know.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to, no offense
that's
to the
what's
ladies.
up, though.
Some of them are hard to keep up with.
Crazy side story. I was the one like kind of working a detail duty there when the bus rolled up, and I didn't know what to expect. But you got to check the bus for like explosives and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
So I go in there, I get in the bus, I walk in, and it's just like all these gorgeous like Denver Bronco cheerleaders that came, you know. And I'm just like, what is going on?
I gotta check y'all.
Hadn't seen a girl in like 18 months or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
Let me check y'all right
Now you got a whole bunch of chili.
for explosives.
Yeah, so that was definitely nice, something that the military does to get you.
That's dope, bro. That's dope. And in person, I met Freddie Gibbs, GLC. I've met, in passing, I met him. I didn't meet him the second time. I saw him driving by, Mario Van Peebles. So he has an apartment in Chicago. You see him all the time. There's a few people I can't even think off the top of my head.
Right, it just come back to you.
Yeah.
It come back to you.
Yeah,
That's
so
what I was like.
I have a friend who's he's a producer in the city. So, well, he lives here, but he's a big producer, like well-known producer in Chicago.
Yeah.
So I'd have met a lot of people. Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, football players, of course, working for the Bears.
Right,
You
right.
run into it. Yeah. Robbie Gold was really chill. He was like one of the guys that was like, he wasn't in a hurry. You know, he just kind of took the time out to chill and stuff.
Right.
He was,
Always cool under pressure. We practice.
We miss Robbie Gold for sure. You know what I mean?
Boy.
My boy Santos doing his thing though, but we still
Santos?
Yeah, doing his thing.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. We do appreciate you coming on the show.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys having me. Yeah.
We do.
My boy Easy E.
We got what? Oh, I was gonna say you.
My boy.
He gave him as many nicknames I gave you.
My boy right here, man.
So I got a question. He keep telling me you came over his house.
Nah,
How he met
I
you.
went there. Went to his
Came to my
place.
house.
Oh, excuse me. I got that part wrong. He came over your. That's even worse. He said he came over your house, showed you how to play your gaming system,
He did.
and that's how y'all became friends.
Yeah. It was.
I tell you be thinking I'd be lying.
We had a couple of episodes actually in the game. 'Cause
Yeah.
when I'm gaming, I'm kind of a monster, you know.
Yeah.
And so we were playing, and I was talking all this trash and stuff, and he pulled up Mr. Game and Watch and Smash Brothers, and he gave me a good beat down. And then we played Madden, and I think I was up by like 20 points or something. And he came back and won by like 1 point at the last minute. So I was like, yeah, I like this guy now.
So we do plan on having a show, Broke Dusty versus the World.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a reoccurring show. We would
Gonna
love
have
to
it
do
now.
it with you. That's what I was gonna say. We'd love to do it with you.
Yeah.
But we have people who claim to be gamers, especially if they got stories with them. They claim to be gamers.
Yeah.
You can't claim to be a gamer
You
until
think
you
I
be
be
Broke
thinking I be lying,
Broke Dusty.
bro?
Why
So
can't
I
I
thought you
talk?
know.
I don't believe you. I don't think you're a gamer.
He just told you.
A few of them told me, but I don't believe you.
Now I don't know if
This
he
your show.
still has skills. I know he had skills back
Ooh.
then.
Back in the day.
We've had several Smash Brother tournaments, and I ain't seen his entry in there.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? So I don't know if he still got skills.
Oh man, whatever, he gonna break your hip.
You know. Bring it back out.
Shout out.
Bring it back out.
You gonna let
Me?
Nah, you went first last time.
I did.
I'm going first on the shout outs.
Yeah.
Shout out to Northfield Square Mall.
For letting us do this late too.
Definitely. You guys let us do it late. We've been filming all over. We definitely want to thank Northfield Square Mall. Not only because you let us film, but there are a lot of small businesses who have come into this mall lately.
Yes.
And they really have, you guys have helped them thrive and actually create businesses. And you give them an outlet that most places have. Prime location in the mall may not be what it originally started out as, but it is slowly making a comeback.
Can I
you
jump
do.
in on that for a second? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like good small business too. I mean, I see people like, you know, treat the mall like a punching bag on
Right.
Facebook, but there's a lot of small business like, you know, there's an eyebrow shop, you know what I mean? There's a couple of shoe stores, you know, you get your gear and stuff, you know. There's a photo place down there, you get your photos. There's a center.
Andre Reeves.
Yeah, Andre Reeves, get your catering, get your dress, man, some nice clothes.
Chris
in there, too.
Calmes.
Chris Calmes.
Go to Calmes.
Get you right.
And he got the the restaurant opening in a month.
Yeah,
This is where-
got the Christ-like center. Go down there and say some prayers and talk to you and get you right.
Denise with its essential smoothies, like he just
Yeah,
said.
essential smoothie. And
Yeah.
those smoothies is fire.
Fire.
I always
No
try
ice.
try the products from
Freeze
different.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's
You just had a smoothie the other day. It wasn't Denise's though.
No, so the reason I ain't been to Denise's, and I love you, Denise,
Jeez.
it's the hours. It's the hours. So Denise closes before I even get off work.
crazy.
So I can't drive from Chicago
That's
and make it to
crazy,
you.
bro.
Denise, I'm gonna try to catch you on the weekend. And when I do, we're gonna record it and we're gonna send it to him. So he'll leave me alone.
Yeah,
Because you know I support you, Denise.
Definitely see Denise.
That's my
and,
girl,
and
yeah.
she got good stories to tell. As
That's
far
what
as, you know,
we go
her
back,
business
man.
stuff.
Yeah. When she started her health journey, I was on one as well. So
Yeah.
I've known Denise for a while.
Hollywood Studios, Rash
They still in my
There's
name?
a lot of there's a lot of
Oh, yeah.
business. GNC still in here too for y'all waiting.
GNC
You know, you
still
trying to
in
get
here.
your swole on and stuff.
JC been in here since the mall.
They've been here a long time, along
We
with
got a couple other people in here too. They got the barbershop. Shout out to the bully.
Shout out
Yes,
to the bully.
yes.
Sharice, she got her
Price
shop
line,
here.
price line.
Price line, okay.
Yes, yeah.
That's all I got off the top of my head, but yeah.
Yeah, that's and don't forget Miss Bree's photos down there.
Okay, so I don't know that. We gotta get with it.
Jimmy Holmes still getting you
My
right.
Jimmy.
So everybody
He
knows
doing
Jimmy.
a show with Jimmy so bad.
You gotta get him on. Every time I see him, I give him a
Jimmy
call.
like to talk too, so y'all need to get Jimmy.
Yeah. That's gonna get him on.
Yeah, I think that's good shout outs. That's mine. He helped me out. What you got? You still gotta do something.
Do it.
Me?
No, that's you.
Oh,
You
okay,
good.
okay.
Shout out.
We gonna let him in.
Shout out to my landlord, bro. Shout out to my landlord.
Hey, you got some dope landlords.
Man,
They were
good
once
people,
mine.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they're good people, man. We had a little incident, and they definitely helped me out.
Very supportive.
Very supportive, bro.
Shout out landlord, shout
Yeah,
out.
man.
Shout out to dope landlords.
Who ain't just after your rent, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you all good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not the slumlords. Shout out to the
Yeah,
good landlords.
good
Make
landlords.
sure
Yeah.
my mom's good as well. So shout out to y'all for sure.
He did him. He did all the more. Like
Oh, I mean,
you got more? What you got?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Shout out to the fans. Shout out to my boy Adrian Calvert, Ace Boogie.
Shout out to Ace.
For even telling me about the show, bro. Like you told me about the show.
Yeah.
You know, like Mitch got the show going on, and so he was like, "Yeah, you got to get on there and stuff." So big shout out to my man.
Shout out to Ace. Come on, Ace.
Always looking out for me for sure.
That's
you know,
love.
yeah. Shout out to all of our clients that come through here and keep us open and keep the doors open. You know what I mean?
Man.
to the people who trust us to do birthday parties for their kids, for their family, to do team building exercise. You know, shout out to the schools that let us roll up for their PTO events and stuff. So, that's what I'm
Major
saying.
things.
Shout out to the kids in the community, that, just want to do something fun and not cause trouble and be entertained, and shout out to our athletes, man. We got a lot of athletes that do good. Kankakee High School went to state.
Number 1, 2 years in a
That's
row.
what I'm saying,
All sports.
Bishop McNamara doing it good, BB. Yeah, shout out to our athletes, man. And Calme's got them down there, getting them in shape.
That's the secret weapon, is Cal Meese.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
They got to put it into action after the work. So
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. Shout out to your daughter, man. She ready to come on. She been ready to come on the show.
Shout out to Kayla and Came, man. Shout
Man,
out
both
to
of them. But she ready to come on. When my boy ready, then he get his shout out. Until then, shout out to your daughter. Can't wait to have her come host. I know we got a couple events with her coming up really soon. So.
Oh yeah, she could host one of those Miss vs. the World, Broke Dusty vs. the World.
So his children are actually co-hosts on the show.
Nice.
They just haven't done it yet.
Yeah, not yet.
How old are your children? Side note.
10 and 9.
Okay.
Wait, let me take it back. Yeah, my daughter just hit 10 and my boy,
If he lying, y'all get him.
something like that. 9 to 10.
They watch.
Bro, you gotta know that on
Get
camera.
up there, bro.
His children watch more than we do.
No, they both 9.
Gotta bring them up, man, and game them up and laser tag and all that good stuff.
Cut the show.
You can be walking back toward it and just respawn. If you're in the range of that IR signal, it's gonna bring you back. You know what I mean? So,
So you
you're
gotta
dead.
get to
You're
here.
dead, but you get over near it, and that signal shoots out and gets you, and it'll say locked and loaded. You back at it.
Oh, so that respawns. Once you kill me, I can come back.
Yeah.
Right back.
And we have kill streaks. Like Call of Duty. So you can call in like airstrike, UAV, and all that other stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How much it costs to buy airstrike outright so I can just keep shooting him? So he'll leave me alone.
Even $100 will start you off with kill streak.
Just one? For $100, just one?
I'll start you off with a nuke.
There you go. The nuke make him not get up ever again.
Say you gonna need it. You gonna need it.
I don't want to kill everybody, just want him.
Well, you gotta get the most kills, yo.
No, I ain't trying to win. Just got to take him out.
All right.
Leave me alone.